Hey y'all. Hey. Today was the day that the homegoing for Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. So I don't know if you guys saw my other live, but it was true. I did not grow up with Aretha Franklin's music. And because I was raised Jehovah's Witness, I don't know anything about, I never, you know what I'm saying? They weren't marching for civil rights and stuff like that in Houston. You know, I never saw a colored only sign. I've never been called, I've never been called out of my name, you know, by a white person like that. You know, the people who mistreated me were black. Okay. So from elementary school on through my adulthood, through everything, it was always black people who harassed and oppressed me, honestly. Um, and even to this day, you know, I have not, there's only one white person that I know who really tried to play me, and he got his. Okay. He got his. So I generally don't have any problems with white people like that. It's, you know, white people normally try to help me. Now, when it comes to Mexicans, I have a problem. They have a, well, I'm lying, not all Mexicans. But anyway, my point is that with Aretha Franklin, I learned so much by watching her funeral. The stuff that she did for black people and helping Dr. King and all of that, I didn't know anything about that. And she was from Memphis, Tennessee, a place I ain't never set foot in. Okay. Mississippi, I ain't never set foot in. Shelby County, nope, never have. So I don't know anything about all of that stuff. As a Jehovah's Witness, most of the witnesses are minority people, but you're discouraged from listening to secular music. So the music that we listened to was basically classical. My dad didn't listen to classical music or whatever, but whenever he was doing his thing, whether it was poker night or at the business, I wasn't included in it because I'm a girl. So I listened to the music that I like to listen to, which was basically whatever was on the radio. And generally it was called like K-Light, so light rock type music. And trust me, they was not playing no Aretha. So the music wasn't no fire engine. Oh, that's an EMS behind me. I don't know. So I didn't have to, you know, a lot of that stuff I missed out on. It didn't have nothing to do with me. So it is really weird. He doesn't have his sirens on, but his lights are on. So anyway, I don't have any frame of reference for Aretha Franklin and the unrest with black people and white people, integration and all of that. You know, we didn't have no problem with that because with Jehovah's Witnesses, they are very much integrated. They are very much, you know, try not to be racist or anything like that. As a matter of fact, the Jehovah's Witnesses that I knew, the white people, were so open to me. It used to kind of freaked me out. I would call my mom about these white people, like, Mom, why are they so, it was too much. It was too much, which probably meant that they were being fake because they were going way above and beyond the call of duty. And it was just really creepy to me. And that was when I was going to the King Hall on the north side, and I guess they had a lot to do because there was a black boy that was lynched for, I think, walking a white girl to class or something like that in school. So I didn't know the kid, and I didn't know that happened. And, Texas is a tough state. That's one of the reasons why I left it, because I knew that my sons could not withstand a whole lot, because we just didn't have the infrastructure to support, unnecessary weight. And what I mean by weight is oppression and bullying, because it's a different situation for black males than it is black females. And for me, I didn't have a problem. But even with Freddie, what he would say, he was upset with me. I hated it because it wasn't his experience, and so he felt some kind of a way about it. And I didn't stay with him. One of the many reasons. I can't be with a man who's envious or jealous of a woman. I just can't. Any man that can be envious of a woman, I'm not with that. But anyway, this is not about me. It's about what I found out about the Queen of Soul, Aretha. Okay? So forgive me for rambling. Okay, so here's the deal with Miss Aretha. That she, after Dr. King died, she helped to keep the peace. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. She marched with Dr. King or something like that. She, somebody couldn't make payroll, and Aretha wrote a check to pay off people. I don't know if that's queenly behavior or not. The other thing, she couldn't keep any relationships together. I really didn't know the whole situation with that. I didn't know that her first two sons she had gotten pregnant with. She was very young, and she did not, she daddies, I think, and I didn't know that her first son she got pregnant with when she was 12, and people were saying that her daddy, C.L. Franklin, got okay, and so it's buffering. Give me 1 second, all right? I'll be right back. Yes, 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 honey. Okay, let's go. So now I'm going over to Burien, okay? Now I'm going over to Burien. So anyway, kitten is fine. She wanted to get out, but she's not. And I'm going to tell you why. Kitten is very spoiled, and so she's getting a long handle spoon. And that's all there is to that. That is all there is to that. So, anyway, what else did I learn about Aretha? I didn't know that she wasn't an only child. How about that? I thought Aretha was an only child. I found out today that Aretha is the third child of C.L. Franklin and his wife Barbara Siggers, Siggers. No idea. He was married twice. He was married to some lady named Eileen, and then he married, they didn't have any kids. Then he married Aretha's mama, Barbara, and then while he Mildred. And well, right after she turned 13, and and the baby was born in 19 to the time that Miss Barbara was having CL's baby, also in 1940, and that's Cecil, which is Aretha's how about that? Who was born 2 years before Aretha. Aretha was born in 42, and her brother was born in 1940. Irma was born in 1938, and her youngest sister Carolyn was born. Carolyn Ann. I said my sister Carolyn at Lincoln. But Carolyn Ann was born in 1944. So those babies were all 2 years apart that Miss Barbara had, 1938, 40, 42, and 44. And Mildred got pregnant with her little daughter, and her daughter's name was Carl Allen Kelly. And I was like, I hope she ain't kidding R. Kelly. You know, wouldn't that be something if that was R. Kelly's kid, which makes him an Aretha kid? Ooh, cha. So anyway, um, so that's 5 children. Oh yes, and here's the thing: Miss Barbara had already had a child in, I want to say, I don't know. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to say the young man's, information. But his name was Vaughn, and he was already born when C.L. Franklin married Miss Barbara. C.L. he adopted the Vaughn. He adopted him, and the young man didn't know that C.L. wasn't his daddy until 1951. So I believe at that time he was almost 20 years old. Yeah, he was almost 20 years old when that happened. So all this stuff I just found out today. I had no idea. Other thing is, Ms. Barber's middle name was Vernice, and C.L. Franklin's name is Cecil Lewis Franklin. If I remember right. I hope because I took notes. Oops, hold on. His name was Cecil Lewis Franklin, and his son by Miss Barber was also named. I think I'm saying it right. I could be saying it wrong. I want to say Levon. Cecil Levon Franklin. Again, I didn't know this. They're not really Franklins. It's Walker. C.L. Franklin was actually born Walker. So Jimmy Walker, remember Jimmy Walker from Good Times? Walker. And another thing, when they were young, they were really good looking. And Aretha, let's see, she had 2 babies by 2 different daddies before she, was even 15 years old, I believe. Then she got married to this guy named White, and that didn't turn out. He was on a different world and all of that. And, when I look at him, I'm just like, ew, no. He was so bony and kind of goofy. And you would think that Aretha would be with somebody, husky. He would be a minister. She would be the minister of music. Something ain't right. Something ain't right about that story. I don't know what it is, but it don't fit. And it's the same way with Cece. Oh Lord, I can't even think of her name, but Whitney Houston's mama. The situation with Whitney Houston's mama was really weird because she also, even though she was in music, she didn't marry a mister either. She married a business kind of person or whatever. They ended up getting a divorce. I don't understand it. If you're a preacher's kid, would you grow up and marry a pastor because you know how to run a church? Because you saw what your parent did and you spent all your time at the church and stuff like that. So why wouldn't you continue in that vein? I don't get it. I don't get it. But, by the same token, I did not marry a mechanic, did I? No, so I suspect that I am one to talk. I need to just hush up. I hope I can still do what I need to do. Hopefully I can. Let's see what's up. Let's see what it say. Oh, they open till 10:30, so I'm good. 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10:30. So I am good. All right, I made it here to Burien. Let me know if you knew all of that about Miss Aretha. Did you? May she rest in peace, honey. The queen is dead. Long live the queen. All right. So anyway, if you love somebody, thank God for them. Treat them right. Somebody love you. Thank God for that. Treat them right. Treat them right. I pray for love. Pray for royalty, dignity, integrity, security, health, and wealth for my people. My people and for me. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Bye. Rest in peace, Aretha.
Bye.